this game and you don't follow the rules, as soon as you leave, people are going to start talking about you. And who needs that, all right? So I'll explain the rules. You just ask me any questions you'd like, and then you decide if you'd like to play this game or not. The game is called the Smidget game because we are going to play with these Smidgets. Look at that. I've got red ones. I got light purple. There's darker, maybe not. Yep, there's darker purple. There's green ones. There's whatever that is. All these Smidgets. Now they are perfect for ketchup, mayo, mustard, peanut butter, jelly, a little bit of cream cheese, rings. Yes, what else? Ranch dressing, if you don't like ranch dressing very much. You can stuff an entire Target shopping bag in here, and you save a nickel every time you go to Target because if you bring a bag, right, you save a nickel. It's a money maker. Now everybody wants these cute Smidgets, right?
Right.
We don't sell them. The only way to get these Smidgets is to play the Smidget game. And here's how it works. I'm going to come around to each of you, and if you'd like to play the Smidget game and follow the rules, take whichever Smidget you like best out of my modular made square number 2 container and hold on to it. Don't peek inside, okay? Just hold on to it until I get all the way around the room. Then for those of you holding a Smidget, I'm going to say open it up and look inside. You're going to find a piece of paper in here, and you get what it says on the piece of paper.
Okay, I'm excited.
Now, one of the Smidgets in here, just one, okay, how many? One Smidget in here has a piece of paper that says grand prize winner.
Yay!
You get that Smidget. You get to keep the Smidget, of course, because you're playing the Smidget game, but you also get the grand prize.
What is it?
The grand prize tonight, it is the stuffable mini set, yeah! All right, now if you happen to win the grand prize tonight, do not take these home with you. These are mine, all right? Actually, they're Jan's. These are mine, all right? I will order them for you, but that is the grand prize. And there's one Smidget that says grand prize, but all of the Smidgets have a piece of paper in them, and you get what it says on the piece of paper. Half of the Smidgets in here, okay? Half of, how many? Half of this, how many? Half of the Smidgets in here have a piece of paper that says 300 Tupper bucks. Play again if you want to. So if you get one of those Smidgets, you get to keep the Smidget, of course, and I give you 300 more Tupper bucks that you can use to outbid the rest of the people for the auction. Okay. Now the other half in here, okay, the other half. How many? The other half in here. They have a piece of paper that is the best, okay? The other half have a piece of paper that says 1,000 Tupper bucks. 10 of those babies, yeah? So if you get one of those, you get Smidget, and you get 1,000 Tupper bucks. You get whatever you want in the auction, and you also get to have a Tupperware party in the next 3 weeks. Yeah! That means we're going to get together with your friends. We're going to have some fun, and you're going to get a whole lot of free Tupperware. Okay? You will also be helping Angie get to bonus land because by hosting a Tupperware party right now, she's going to get another $68 of credit for only $15, okay? Now, you can have your Tupperware party in the morning, afternoon, or evening, weekend or weeknight. I work a flexible schedule. You can have it at your home, at work, at a church, at a bar, at a school, at a restaurant. You can even have a Tupperware party at someone else's house. Now you got to work it out with them, all right? Like two friends have a Tupperware party together, a mother-daughter. I've got grandma, daughter, granddaughter Tupperware. It brings families so close together to have a party together. By hosting a Tupperware party with a friend, a relative, or somebody, chances are I can get you even more free Tupperware. It's Tupperware magic, okay? But if the last thing in the world you want to do is have a Tupperware party, if you can't think of anything more horrible than getting together with your friends, having some fun, helping Angie get the bonus land, and getting to pick out a whole lot of free Tupperware, I have a toll-free number to call. There are Tupperware party counselors waiting to talk to you, okay? But if you feel that way about a party, don't play the game. If you play the game and you get the grand prize, everybody's gonna see you got the grand prize, and I'm gonna give it to you, right? If you get one of the parties, heck, I got new products coming out. People wanna get together, especially this time of year. They wanna see you, they wanna see new Tupperware, and some of you are gonna have some Tupper bucks left in your hands when the Tupperware auction is over. Now, you cannot give your Tupper bucks to somebody else, no, no, no. You can't share them either, but you can bring your Tupper bucks that you don't use tonight to the next Tupperware party and use them there. See, so people are gonna come to your party, they got Tupper bucks to spend, all right? Are there any questions on the Smidget game? Any questions? Do we actually do something? 'Cause okay, then I just would go around and nobody opens them, and then I'll say, all right, open up your Smidget. So I come around like this, and then I have my Tupper bucks here, and you got 3, and I give you 3. You want to play again? I don't wait till everybody's got them open, because if somebody grabs a grand prize down on the other end, the odds of them playing again might go down some. But generally, most people, if they play the Smidget game, they are going to stay in it until they get a party. Once in a while, some people grab one and then they stop. Usually because their friend says, you don't really want to have a Tupperware party or something like that. But if you keep it going quickly, just go back and forth, give them another one, then they can open the second one right away. So maybe somebody right here has already gotten 3 before the time you get over to here. Especially if you're somebody got the grand prize, you want to give them another one, okay. Because they're probably going to have a party anyway. Okay? And then, so everybody's got their Tupper bucks. If we got a couple players here, I'll go, maybe you do want to play now, because the odds just went up for that grand prize, right? Because there's a lot fewer Smidgets in here now. Sometimes they'll get 5 or 6 of them before they get a party, and sometimes you'll have 4 players, and they'll get a party, and then you tell them, you can open every one of these up and look inside, and I guarantee you that they're half and half. Just so happens quite a bit of the time, the purple ones seem to have more parties in them. I don't know what just happens. Okay. So then we do the auction, and then I rush off, and if I can, I try to get the parties scheduled right away with the people, and then they can still, then I can help them with the orders.
Woo! All right.